So, today, we have been working on a damper van that isn't a damper van anymore because we sorted all the leaks.
Yep.
You will see that bit down there is finished. We've got the sill to do on the front this side, haven't we?
Yep.
We've done the middle sill and we've done the back sill and we've filled it and it's in etch primer.
Yep.
I was up there like a fat bloke on a tin roof yesterday.
You were?
With a scraper getting the black, I think it's bed liner that someone had painted on it, off.
Yep.
It's running, it's good. We've got it off of its jack stands. We are just awaiting some panel. There's the panels to the other side, so that is still in pieces. And we have come up with yet another brilliant and cunning plan. Because we decided that the silver was a bit shite. Really, wasn't it?
It was crap, wasn't it?
But it was falling off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Claire, we were going to paint the bottom half blue, aren't we? Which we've got the cornflower blue is what she wants.
Yep.
So we had a look through the treasure trove. So the bonnet is about 3 different colours, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's starting to come through a little bit.
A little bit on the front, so we didn't really want to paint a bonnet, but we happened to have a mint white one. And then we had a look and we had 2 mint white wings. We have got a white front panel that isn't half silver, half white and half blue.
Yep.
I am changing that just for sheer end of it.
Yep.
And then we looked at these doors. Now, anyone who knows Volkswagen LTs and Sprinters of this age, doors are like gold dust, unless you happen to be a top quality Volkswagen hoarder and you had 2 nice white ones that you were going to sell on eBay for a load of money, but you decided you couldn't really be asked to fix those ones because they're horrible.
They are
They are
shocking,
rubbish, aren't they? Yeah, and to be honest, but they're also white, so that gives us white doors, white wings, white front end. So really, and then we looked at this side loading door, which is also
shocking.
Awful. So we decided that 2 blokes with a cheese wire, which they haven't done yet, could scissor the window off without breaking it. That's the future talking.
Yep.
And then we wouldn't have to repair the side loading door because I got another side loading door over there with a window hole in it in Volkswagen white that's mint. That might be £1,000 worth of panels I've just given away, but we're not thinking about that. No, it's fine. So then we decided, well, we won't no painting them silver because we have no idea what colour this silver is because obviously this van was green originally, then it appears to have been blue.
Yep.
Then it was silver and grey. So we decided it was probably easier to paint the other bit of the van that's silver white instead of paint the white that we'd put on that didn't need painting silver.
Silver, which could be the wrong shade of silver because there's like a billion different.
Yeah, and silver's a nightmare match.
Yeah.
So we have stripped the wings off. We're going to put some white ones on. We're going to take the bonnet off when we get there and put a white one on. We're going to put some white doors on, and then we will colour code the bottom blue. But we haven't done that yet because basically we haven't got 3 panels that we need. But it is running and it is down off its stands, and we have put some wheels on it.
We have.
And then another thing that may have arrived, I shall bring the camera in. We was thinking about going all agricultural again. So, YouTubers, what we have here is a tiny 3-cylinder diesel Iseki 2140 4-wheel drive tractor that Simon, the recovery man, dropped off yesterday because it belongs to a mate of his. It's a bit bashed in the front here. We might have to straighten that back out. And a couple of years ago, he lent it to another friend of his who used it, put it on the trailer it normally sits on with its topper on behind it, dropped it back next day. No starty, never starty since. So it was dropped off yesterday afternoon. We had a quick look at it, and it does appear to have, it smelt like diesel, but I'm not 100% sure. I have drains fuel tank, it is over there, the contents of it obviously. We put a battery over it. It did wings, sort of tried to inject fuel, but it wouldn't have it. So we thought we'd pushed it off, pushed it here, and we thought we'd have a Iseki tiny 4-wheel drive mini tractor that Fudge has fallen quite in love with.
I want this tractor.
Because, you need...
of course I do. Of course I do. It matches the colour of my car, and I can just see myself going across the fields. Get off my land! On your tiny tractor. I'm ready to go corn carting for the summer.
I don't think you could find...
I'll have this thing full chat. You wait out.
What, with half a ton on the back of it? Yeah, I can't see it myself personally. But anyway, so that's the cunning plan. We're going to have a go at getting the Iseki to run. We have also done other things. You will notice that my camper van is out of its hole after 2 years.
Out of hibernation.
It is, yes. It was there that long that the gear linkage was absolutely seized solid.
Did you have to grab hold of it with both arms?
I had to beat it with hammers and cans of wood, and it's not very good at the moment, so we might need to put a bit of love. But I did park it up because it was leaking water and I was a bit suspicious of the fact the head gasket had fell out of it. So I'm going to do that because Mrs. D, she wants to go camping again.
Ooh.
Yes.
Carry on 6D diesel camping.
Yeah, we've been twice. It was a fairly rotten experience because you end up caged in a small van, and Britain's rubbish for going camping because if you park in lay-bys and on the side of the road people beep at you. If you go anywhere, if you have to go, like, it costs a fortune, and if you have to go on a campsite, and if you have to go on a campsite, you might as well just pay for a hotel room and not have to sleep in a van. So I wasted £15,000 of my time, effort and life making this thing to leave it parked out there for 2 years. But anyway, so we're going to have one last go at camping. Hopefully she realises it's an awful idea, and then we can sell it.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. It's a nice thing, but I never use it. So there's other stuff. So we've got tractor, and we've also, if anyone wants a large curtain-sided car-carrying cargo trailer, we've got one of those for sale. We're just putting some new tyres on it and sprucing up the lights, but it's got slightly curtain size, a drop tail, and you can put a race car in it, or you can put whatever you like in it. So hit me up. It is like 3 and a bit grand, though. It's not like 250 quid. So, plan. We need to find some diesel.
I think I know where there's some diesel.
Well, that's good, because I don't, because diesel evaporates round here.
Well, we've got diesel can underneath a vehicle that's been leaking for a short while, so I reckon
That's a good point. That might have filled itself, because we're only going to need like half a gallon, because the tractor's about this big.
Ickle.
That fuel tank was full, and I emptied it out. Well, I don't think we got 2 gallons.
Yeah.
So, I've been boiling the battery to death all morning. And we get a battery in a jump starty pack. And then we'll need some top quality metric spanners, because it is Japanese. And then we're going to see if we can figure out why it no worky. That'll be a way to waste an afternoon when we should be doing more important customer based stuff, but we're more interested in playing with this.
Yeah, we want to play tractors. I want to play
tractors.
farmers.
No, let's go play tractors, see if we can get tractors to work. And then we can, obviously it will need road testing.
It will need a road test, won't it?
Road testing. Oh, really must invest in a better wheelie trolley at some point. Wheelie trolley. Right. Would you like to open the hood? There you are. So what you need to do is pour that half a gallon of diesel that we found in the Iseki. Iseki, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Right. So that'll give us fuels. Slosh her in there, Fudgy. And we'll see if the fuels is on, not on. I don't know. If I employ my glasses, open wants to be that way. We've got fuel coming out down the bottom of here now, because it's got this little tiny sort of plasticky glass bowl filter. She is full of the diesels.
Beautiful.
It's now going all over the floor. I don't want to do that because that diesel-y stuff's quite expensive these days, isn't it? Do you want to go and grab the boiled battery that's hooked in there? And I think we might need a jump start pack with it.
What, the top dong or the...
The top dong could be a pain for things like this. Let's try the old one.
Yeah.
See if she'll do it. I'm going to find a 13mm spanner and attempt, or 12mm spanner, because it's 12mm. It's Japanese and they don't like fitting 13mm things to things because it's unlucky.
Those 13mm spanners are quite heavy.
So, have we got any diesel coming out up here? Yes. Right, prime to the pump. This is going to be like the most unimpressive will it start. I'm going to curse it because it will just go broom, won't it? But because I'm not quite sure what stopped it. I think someone may have actually turned the fuel off on it. I think you may.
Is it round the wrong way around?
You've got the battery round the wrong way around.
The terminal's not run that way.
Try sluicing it in the other way round. I will check on the oils. Yep, it's got oils. It's a bit black. Oils, yes. Coolants. Well, something in there.
Ah, it was run the right way the first time out.
I'll just say it's nothing like a bit of living it in and out.
I'll just take it away.
In and out, in and out. I think she might be a bit overdue a bit of a service. That's might need to warm it up and treat it with some new oil and a filter.
Do you think that was like the original 2050?
Yeah, I think that's quite. Yeah, that'll work, won't it? That's it. Positive that end, isn't it?
Yep.
That's it.
There we go.
This is where we find that this battery now has no life in it whatsoever.
Should be. It's got the green on the thingy.
Yeah.
On the looking glassy bit.
It's only had like 2.5 hours. Oh, go on. Ooh. We've got lights. Right.
Who? Bogies D Pro Chaffage, whatever that is. Oh, glow plug.
Boys to chauffeurage, you mean?
Yeah, pre-chaffage.
Pre-chauffeurage, so that's basically preheating. Right, that is obviously, but it does say glow in British above it.
It does.
Right, you are going to need to push on the clutchy pedal.
Okay.
And I am going to...
Battery pack. Let's go and get battery pack.
Yeah, clip that on as well. I managed to get myself so utterly covered. I always get covered in crack. Here's a new bit of rag. Right. That should whip a tiny tractor over. Positives out to front.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't remember that from 2 minutes ago. I can't tell my missus off for doing like things like that. It's called stating the blatantly obvious.
Yep. Right.
Right. Let's go for winging over because we've got the fuel wide open to see if we get anything. Oh,
that was a bit of a...
This is going to be like the shortest will it start ever. I think someone might have put petrol in it, don't you?
Ah, quite possibly.
Well, it doesn't smell like diesel, whatever's in that can. And to be honest, that's the sort of most starty noises it's made. Wouldn't have it yesterday. So, it appears to be injecting fuel. You get on the clutch pedal.
Okay.
That's we'll take short out of gear, which it is. I'm going to get on the heat starts. This is where it's just going to go brum and run lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Be fine. We can warm it up, change the oil because it is pretty gacky that. It's not doing quite what I wanted it to do. It does seem to be like almost physically impossible to get in here to get to the injection pipes. Oh, I got it. I'll try bleeding it on this cylinder as well. I do wonder whether there's something more seriously wrong with it.
Yep.
It's starting to go, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to need a much bigger battery and a set of jump leads. Or top dong. We could try top dong, couldn't we? That'll beat it into life.
Mm.
Right, hook those off. And we'll go. I mean, this top dong has been the best gift the Chinese have sent us. I mean, apart from its occasional annoyances, the fact it never quite keeps going long enough. But I mean, I've been viciously attacking it for a year now. Oh, that's it, you got it. Right, push clutch down a bit more.
That's as far as it'll go.
Yeah. Don't think we're making a contact somehow. Oh, that's why. We've definitely got the diesels coming out of here now. And we've upset the top donger. Right. Heat. Lots of heat. Right, ready for it?
I'm ready.
I reckon she's close. I don't think she's bleeding out. I think that's 2 cylinders we've got now, and we haven't got a third. Let's just try that again. That was a big splurt of diesel came out of this injector then. That's very much on it. I know it's overheating and you don't like it. Heat. It's going to burst into life loads now, isn't it?
Yep.
I would have thought it would have gone by now, wouldn't you? I don't think it's throwing in enough fuel.
So is it all 3 bled off now, is it?
Yeah. He's trying. Just as if the tank doesn't quite give it enough to get there. Or it got loads of petrol in it. No, upset the top dong now.
It's flatlined.
It's died. May need to go and get more professional and find it a charged up battery. Let's try melting the top dong one more time because it likes being abused. Come on, tiny tractor. Oh no, that didn't work. Hang on. No, it was that, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a much bigger tractor, the man that's just gone past. Don't get tractor jealous.
Ugh. It's not the size of the tractor.
Don't start. I reckon she's getting the closest if we add a good battery. And not a well battered top dog. Oh, he's flatlined again.
R.I.P. Top Dong. Should I go and grab a jump lead?
We'll get jump leads. We're going to have to get a vehicle out here. Should we have one last go on this before we admit defeat and go and find something to jump start it with? Because I think I've utterly upset.
We could use the recovery wagon. 60 diesels recovery.
Yeah, that means moving 3 things.
Oh.
I think the top dog has. Oh no, it's coming back around again. Right. Going for a last attempted beating on the top dog, then we're going to go and get a battery.
Okay.
It's not quite there, is it? We need a battery.
Okay.
Or we could get a Peugeot and some jump leads. I'll go and start the Peugeot.
I'll
you
grab
grab
some
the
jump
jump
leads.
leads. They're just there. Not going to you. Can I have the top dog to start the Peugeot?
Where is the top? Oh, it's over
It's
there.
over there, so I'll get that. The Peugeot's almost there. Let's go and start the Peugeot. It's nothing like. We need to buy some batteries that are some good sometime, you know.
Yeah.
harmonious rumblings of a 305, 309 turbo diesel.
Oh yeah.
Hook her up, Fudgy.
Good.
Shall we hook the battery pack on the leads just to give it that extra spice? Yeah, so hook the battery pack on.
Oh, hook the battery pack on as well?
On as well. Let's go for the whole lot.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to stand here heating things. Right, are we ready for it?
Yeah.
You're going to need to stand on that pedal.
I'm on it. Okay.
Good smoke generating machine.
It is.
It's smoking the correct coloured smoke today, which is black. Yesterday it was white.
Ah.
Now I think it had petrol in it, which may have upset it. Try giving it a little bit less fuel. Normally these things just bust straight off.
Yeah.
Unless the petrol has completely naused the injection pump. Charge up a minute. Right, fourth time lucky. Put your foot on the pedal. Heaty. Right, I've taken the side plate off the pump.
Yeah.
The rack is free. I think it's probably lacking a bit in compression and stuff because someone's put petrol through it. Might have to have a look at the injectors if it's not going to go. I reckon if it'll go, it'll probably cure itself. It's close. I mean, it's sort of half burning its fuel, isn't it?
Smells like Great Dawson steam fan.
It does smell like the Great. That doesn't exist anymore.
No.
Come on, little Iseki. Attempt giving it some sniff. I don't think it'll help. I don't quite know what's wrong with that. The timing can't have slipped. Not unless someone's done something really, really horrible to it. Unless we got valve train issues. But it does sound like it's got compression. Does seem like it's got a load more compression all of a sudden. Might have to give it a tow. I'm serious. I don't know. Just check the leads on the car because I know we're getting as much power as we're. Get a rev. Keep at it. Why not put a bit of charge in it? I think we give it a tow. Well, it's the worst that can happen. I mean, if it's the rack, definitely. We get the little van.
Okay.
Try and figure out which gear's which. We work that out, can we? Towing. Right, we have come up with a thoroughly stupid idea involving a small Iseki mini tractor that won't start because I think someone put petrol in it, a tow rope, and the 6D diesel's van with a camera positioned in the back of it. Hopefully it doesn't go wrong on a run over my phone. I've got to try and figure out gears.
Yeah, so, yeah, you want to make sure you're not in reverse.
I don't quite know what is. Hang on. Would help if it had a visible gear chart. So,
well, I suppose if I pull away gently and you can just
slowly,
and you just drop the clutch, and if it just locks up, then we know it's in the wrong gear.
Right, go for it slowly.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? It's got like a 3-speed thing here on the side, but it don't move.
Should I put my microphone on mute so then people can hear you screaming?
No, just keep yours on because I'm going to be shouting at you if it all goes wrong. And if it takes off, then we'll have to figure out
where the brakes are, right?
I know where the brakes are, and I know how to shut it down because I should be able to kill the pump. And if I can't kill the pump, I can pull the fuel hose off. So we'll be there.
Okay. Up to, how far shall I go up to?
Well, don't know.
Go to the gate. Triangle.
Go to the gate first and see what happens. I reckon it is just lack of compression.
Okay. Oh. Right. Here we go. I'm just going to stay in first gear.
Yeah, don't go too fast. This is a tractor, remember.
Okay, Al.
We're on.
All right. Good luck.
Well, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Go on then. Hang on, we're not moving at all now. Try it again.
Okay.
Don't think we've got a handbrake. That must have been a really low gear. Ah, the clutch is stuck.
Ah.
Try again. Go on. Ain't gonna budge. Go on. Hang on. We appear to have a stuck clutch.
Oh.
Let me see if I can. Hang on. Oh, I've got something else here. Try it again.
I better watch where I'm going. I'm going to drive into some vehicles.
Hang on, not too fast. Neutral, first, second, and third. Go on, try that. No. And again. Hang on, let me try another one of these. Try that.
Okay.
Go on. I don't even try to turn over, hang on. Get it go.
Okay.
on, keep pulling. Go on. No, let's try this one instead. Go on then. Hang on. It's that low range. Try again.
Okay.
No, you knew what the gears were. Keep going. Can't have that much compression, can it? What's that? Right, try that. Right. So attempted giving it a bump. Oh, no working.
Working.
No working. That was a complete waste of time, people. This is so low geared, you can't bump start it. So what I'm going to try and do instead is wedge this battery that's twice as big as it needs to be in here. You're probably going to have to hang on to this, Fudge, and then see if you hang on to this. But you might need to come round here. Yeah, that's possible. Right, you hold on to that, and we're just going to have to crank it to death because it's trying.
Okay.
Right. Brum. Otherwise it's properly broken. We'll actually have to do some proper engineering to it. I don't understand why though, because it's close. It's getting close. I don't know, it's got... I mean, it must have compression. You can't even bump start the thing.
Yeah. No, it locked up, didn't it?
Locked up every time. Right, so after cranking that to death for half an hour, we are not getting anywhere. It's firing on cylinder number 3, but there's not a lot happening on the rest of them. I can only assume that something in the pump side of it is not happy. So I've got a little 3-cylinder rack pump here. We're going to try and see if we can get in here to get the top of it out. Right. And have a bit of a fiddle with it, because something's obviously... The bit that is the top of these pistons in this pump are loose, which they shouldn't be. I remember they were all loose, because I'm sure I tightened... That one was loose. This one was loose. Like someone's been in here faffing around with it. And at the moment it won't even come undone because you can't get in there. Just move you out of the way gingerly. I can't get in here to get it undone. Ugh. Right. So why has someone unscrewed the control elements out of it? Look, see what I mean? That should not be like that. I wonder it doesn't want to go. It's all a bit mummed where someone's been at it. I don't know. What's going on there? Marvellous. I'm just going to quickly, slightly bending the injection pipes out of the way. But now the middle one of these elements is loose, which seems a bit strange. Like someone's been in here having a go at it, because I didn't loosen any of this. And I remember the third one was loose yesterday. I mean, he's really loose, like you can wangy it round. That'll stop it working. It's tight now. Can you just sit in the... Oh, we haven't got a battery, have we?
No. No, but I can put the battery on there, sit in there, press the clutch.
You got the battery still down there? Oh, that one, yeah. Yeah, do that. If you can do that, I can turn it over. We'll see if we get any fuel leap out of these. Because at the moment, I don't think something there is quite right, because we're just going to kill the starter motor in a minute if we're not careful. Right, you're going to pretend to be a
clutch.
Pretend to be a clutch. Yeah. Ah! Now we got 3 cylinders. I reckon someone's been in there messing around with that. Yeah, the trouble is there's probably not much lift in the elements on the fuel control elements on this thing. I mean, it's going to be a diddy little engine, isn't it? So I wonder. Let's try and bend this pipe back that I've just bent. Get him back on that. It's all chewy, this nut. Someone's been in here messing around with it. Oh, it's escaped again. Ugh. Come on, tiny little tractor. Live. Oh. I wonder if that was enough to do it then. As if someone tried to... Perhaps when I'm trying to undo the lines, what they've actually done is unscrewed the elements at the pump. There's definitely quite a lot of fuel coming out of number 3 now. Like that one. So, let's just wing it over a minute. You got your foot on the clutch? Oh, now we got fuel. That fired on number 1. Number 3. We might want to order a set of heat plugs for it. It's a bit tiny in here.
There's not much room, is there?
There's not an awful lot of room, no. No, when they say micro tractors, they really are quite tiny. Put engine breather back on. Right. Time. Lucky.
Fingers crossed.
Heating. We might have fuel to all the cylinders now, which might help. I think it was trying to start on 1.5 before. Yeah.
She'll come to life now.
We'll see.
cold! Right. Ta-da! Take that off. That's it. Don't need a battery. Yeah, do you want to grab the other battery? No, it's fine. Ta-da! That's it, that way round. That one. Hello. That one's that one. Oh, she's charging. Definitely, yeah. Look at that! Frozy raw! So I reckon someone put battery in that, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then they tried to take the fuel pump apart, then put it back together properly. Ta-da! Better do some testing on it. Do you want to test it? I don't know how it works. Got your microphone switched on?
Da-da-da. Yeah, microphone is on.
It's got a foot throttle and everything.
OR. Does the clutch actually work? Do we know?
Yeah,
it does work, yeah?
Well, do you want me to have first go just in case?
Nah,
right, go
in
for
for a penny, in for a pound.
I have no idea how where the gears are or anything. Come on, Farmer Fudge. Hydraulics are working. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Right.
Try not to hit anything expensive.
Right, let's find reverse.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh well, there goes Farmer Fudge on his tiny tractor. Right, we are on.
Okay, so the trailer is now hooked on.
Yeah, you're going to go pull some loads.
Go pull some loads.
Right, so we seem to have quite quickly fixed an Iseki. Don't try and tow start one because that's a stupid idea. That doesn't work at all. It's obviously far too low geared for that type. You would have thought it would. Normally you can bump start a tractor, can't you?
The poor old Kangoo Lee.
Didn't like that.
No.
Just shorten the lifespan of my clutch a bit, but that'd be fine.
It is.
I'm good at things like that. Right. Well, that's a Wednesday. Thank you very much, Al. Fudge.
60 diesels.